Rook takes me out back and shows me where the burglar broke in. The back window is busted out and the latch is ripped. It's a sloppy job. As I start my investigation, I'm looking for information to enter into my crime-link computer back at the office. One thing's for sure, Emma Nimpton won't be one of the suspects' names. Every PI worth his salt knows that's not my name spelled backwards.
Not my name spelled backwards. Curious.
Well, obviously, the window was broken from the outside.
Oh, obviously, of course.
Looks like a shoe print is outlined in that sticky pool of something resembling chocolate. Footprints about a size 14.
This mean only one thing. Sasquatch has become criminal.
Like Rook always says, you can cut corners here and there, but there's nothing like a quality garbage can. Looks like a key of some kind.
Zip. Keys. Oop. What's that? What's that? What's that?
Shard of glass must have come from that broken window. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Looks like whoever broke into Rook's window left one of his hairs behind. Apparently our burglar is a carrot top.
He does prop comedy? How would you know that? Oh, ah! Hey.
It's one of those basketballs they used to give away at Weenie World.
Woohoo!
10 seconds left. Down by 1. Murphy has the ball. He fakes. He drives. It's a 360. He's foul.
Not my fault. Someone put a wall on my way.
Reminds me of playing hoops when I was younger, in the days before my lower vertebrae turned into petrified rock. Another billboard advertising cosmetic surgery. It's big business these days. Mutants with money will pay anything to look like norms.
That's normal human. Norm as in normal human, not norm as in Norman Reedus. Got to maneuver. Ah! Ugh. Oh wait, I am through it. Ooh.
Well, that steep staircase looks really hard to climb.
Not as far as we know, not a prequel to Death Stranding or The Walking Dead. True. Squeaky, squeaky. Oop. Oop. Oop.
Hey, this door's just painted on.
Well, I hope whoever set up this Roadrunner Coyote joke had it pay off well for him.
It feels like somebody's watching. Someone really weird.
Oh, like a Mary Kay clown? Scary.
Whoa, this antique boombox worked. I bet it'd only play the Bee Gees.
Ah, 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 stand alive, stand alive, ah, 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 stand alive. song.
This old relic probably hasn't worked in years. Hey, there are batteries in here. I wonder if these still work. Tingly tongue. Still got juice.
Shh. Don't ruin the immersion.
Oh, man. This dumpster smells like 20-year-old mayonnaise, and I ought to know.
I don't want to know how you know.
Well, I'll be darned. Except for the filth and stench, the interior isn't much different than the average studio apartment. In fact, it's nicely furnished. Someone's been living here, and I wonder if he saw anything. Oh, I would love to see my ex-mother-in-law squeeze through there.
Okay, if you say so. Back on the street. We are down with the street. Okay. Where do we go now?
The Golden Gate Hotel was once known as the Waldorf of the Pacific. Its halls are still sturdy, and the walls have worn well. But there's nobody living inside.
Yeah.
The Golden Gate Hotel was once known
Heard
as
it.
the Waldorf. Ardo Newpop is a gigantic goon who works at the front desk at the Golden Gate Motel. Ardo's no rocket scientist. In fact, he probably doesn't even know what a rocket scientist is. Anything good on the tube today?
Uh-huh. I'm watching the Captain Wallaby show, and he's so funny.
That's a reference to Captain Kangaroo for you young folk.
Captain Wallaby, your favorite show?
It's my third favorite show. My favorite is the Inspector Burns Fire Safety Show.
Okay, well, we won't talk to him long then.
Why is that your favorite show?
'Cause fire safety is very important, and I want to grow up to be just like Inspector Burns.
I feel like this this whole thing we're doing here is making me feel kind of bad.
Look, Ardo, if you'll answer some of my questions, I might bring Inspector Burns in to meet you. Would you like that?
Okay. I can answer some questions, but first I have to put on my fire hat because Inspector Burns' Fire Safety Show is going to be on pretty soon.
Well,
I don't know what that is. I went to his pawn shop because I thought he would have Inspector Burns action figures, but he didn't, and I got mad at him, so he probably don't like me. Ooh, Chelsea is pretty cool, because she's got good magazines and stuff. That's where I bought my Inspector Burns Fire Safety Manual.
glad to hear it.
He's a nice guy and I like to eat there 'cause there's a TV. She's the lady who makes the best pizza. I eat at her pizza place all the time 'cause I love it.
Who doesn't?
I never heard nothing about that.
Okay.
I just want to be like my hero, Inspector Burns, 'cause fire safety is very important. I heard about that, but I don't know what a crusade is.
You may be better off, honestly. Yep, I don't think we're going to get anything here.
Coit Tower was once a majestic landmark. The wiener stand on the patio at the base of Coit Tower made the best chili dog in town. No one's here right now, though, so I better check back later.
Later?
I heard this newspaper box got destroyed right after Chelsea opened her newsstand. Coincidence?
Yo, Chelsea couldn't have no competition out here, so she decided to take care of business. Oh!
I heard this newspaper box got destroyed right after Chelsea opened her newsstand. Coincidence?
Die, mutants! Or is it D-mutants? Did Sideshow Bob write this?
Newspaper box.
Stop tweaking that.
These fire hydrants are commonly used by the locals to mark territory in front of their respective business establishments.
Uh-huh.
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key.
A key, you say? Let's see what's under the welcome mat.
Looks like a welcome mat, but when it's on the doorstep of a novelty shop, you can never be too careful.
I suggest you move it from several feet away. Just be on the safe side. Ah.
Whoa, a key.
Well, if that don't just say fun, I don't know what does. You think that was creepy? Get a load of this.
Rusty the Clown's novelty shop. Closed down a few months ago after Rusty mysteriously disappeared. The police suspect foul play, but I think he probably just choked to death on his own bad jokes.
Get ready for terror. And I want to leave now. You just stop spinning. Ooh.
Rusty, the clown from hell. No wonder this place went under. Probably scared off all his business.
Probably. That. Misks. Misks of all types.
Looks like my 4th grade teacher.
Looks like my mummy.
Well, this must be Mr. Grimm. He's a reaper. Oh, this is a scary mask.
Why, I do believe that's supposed to be Mr. Simpson.
Why, it's Mr. Sloppy Lasagna Eater.
La lasagna. La lasagna.
I'll bet this is a real popular mask.
Haven't got a clue. Phantom of the Opera, maybe?
Wow, the limited edition Daryl Hannah wig and mannequin set.
Cool. What era? Splash, I hope.
These weapons are all made of plastic. All bark and no bite. They're completely useless.
Oh.
Well, I have no idea what I'd ever do with a stacking ring, but what the heck. I had a set of stacking rings just like this one when I was a little PI. Even has a small hole in it, just like the rings I had. Man, fill one of these with water and you can chuck it a mile.
I remember doing that a time or two as a kid.
This wig probably sells well during the Bay Area Yodeling Festival. A mask of the king? That's blasphemy!
Huh?
This wig must be quite popular with shy people. Whoa, this wig would even make someone like me look glamorous. Maybe this key fits in that employees only door.
There's an employees only door? Well, glad to hear you got a good laugh out of it. A good laugh is always worth it.
If I can unlock this door, I may be able to go where only clowns have gone before.
Maybe we shouldn't then.
Rusty says, clean up the mess. Sounds like Rusty ran a pretty tight ship.
Mess. Is that a mess hall joke? Ooh, looky what we have here.
Why in the world would Rusty keep a barrel of toxic acid? Oh, lordy. Well, this is where Rusty ended up. What a way to go. I'm willing to bet he didn't crawl in here on his own. Someone murdered him. A balloon strategically located near the water faucet. Looks like Rusty didn't go down without a fight.
You know, I don't talk to myself. I just break the fourth wall. Don't I, folks?
That door leads out to the street.
Someday, ringtone. Oh.
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum is home for the evening.
Hi, Clint.
Yeah, what do you want?
Is this your, permanent address?
Actually, I have a summer home in Vale, but this spot keeps me in touch with the common people.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Speaking of being in touch, you didn't put the squeeze on the pawn shop, did you?
Are you implying that I had something to do with that robbery, punk?
I think we're gonna be pretty. Well, let's. Oh. Yeah, we can do anyone. It's not like we're being docked points or anything for moral quandaries.
Well, I guess that depends on how you define the word implying.
Why don't you hit the road before I get really offended?
No.
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum is home for the evening.
Oh no, not you again. Look, I'll warn you right now, I'm almost out of chocolate syrup and I'm not in a good mood.
Look, I'll do you a favor. If you're free Thursday, I'll take you to the Chocoholics Anonymous meeting.
Spare me the insults, tough guy. If you got something to say, spill it.
Well, I was just doing a little amateur sleuthing.
God, you are a pest!
The empty bottles of chocolate syrup lying all around this alley all look like they've been licked clean.
Someone likes his cocoa.
Louis Laments runs the Brew and Stew, which is a local hangout.
What can I get you?
Chocolate.
You want to try a slice of my chocolate pie? I can get you a piece to go if you like.
That reminds me, I've had chocolate cake in the fridge for a while. I forgot about it. Later. Look good. Oh yeah, is there anything to ask about? I don't think so.
Rook's been robbed before, but he's never had anything really valuable taken. This is gonna set Rook back for a while. Too bad the cops have turned a blind eye.
Too bad indeed. Cops. I have an idea. But first, it's
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get it fixed soon, I'll go insane! Dory me for a lot to do!
sure.
I don't make a practice of helping out addicts, but I think I've got something that will ease the pain.
Oh, hold out on me, man. If you've got something, let's have it.
Why, I've got a delicious chocolate pie. Fair warning, though, it recently gained a topping of pocket lint. Chocolate and pocket lint pie.
Praise heaven! You've brought the ambrosia of life. Ask me anything you want. I saw someone prowling around the back of the pawn shop last night. It was so dark, I didn't get a good look at him, but I could tell he was huge. Probably 6'3" or 6'4", about 300 pounds.
That's pretty huge.
Rook, he leaves me alone. Can't ask for more than that. I think Chelsea used to fancy me, till she found out my only true love was chocolate. Damn near broke her heart. Nice guy, good cook. Every National Feed a Bum Day, he brings me one of his award-winning chocolate pies. Ugh.
Gee, I only brought you a slice. Yeah. Yeah, let's end that. Let's do some traveling. Let's be a traveling man.